Hello. Happy Monday. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we did some yoga. We are back in Los Angeles. This is our house.
Welcome.
Welcome. And I figured, let's do some yoga. Probably not a bad idea. Do a little bit of yoga. So here's some things. Do yoga if you want to do yoga, or if you just want to check in and be like, hey, what are you guys doing? You can do that too. There's a playlist you can follow along with. It is called Flow at Home LA. It's on my Spotify. I put it on both Facebook and on Instagram. This is all levels, so you are welcome to do whatever feels good for you. If you want to modify, I super encourage that. Brant might even show you a little bit of wrist action for if your wrists are hurting a little bit. Maybe, no.
Sometimes my wrist hurts.
Sometimes. So yeah, just do what feels good. And it looks like people are checking in. Hello everyone. So it's 6:30 on a Monday, and maybe you're not watching this right now, but I am doing this because it was a request of my wifey to do it this time. Hello, wifey. Hi, Bubbles. But if you want to watch this later, it's going to be on the IGTV. It'll be on Facebook. You're welcome to do the class whenever. Donations are awesome, and also just do yoga. And you don't, if it's in your means to donate, that's great. And if not, no worries. But let's get started. So come to your mat, and if you got the playlist all queued up, we'll get started. Hold. And playlist. Here we go. Cool. Okay, we're going to begin in Supine Twist. So draw, and look, Marla's here too. Marla's really good at up dog and down dog. Supine Twist. So bring the soles of your feet together to touch and your knees out nice and wide. If you have blocks or anything like that you want to place underneath your knees, you're welcome to do it. And then just slowly lower down onto your back. And just relax here. Let your knees fall a little bit closer down towards the ground. You can let your arms rest wherever is most comfortable for you. Maybe that's down by your sides. Could be up overhead. Perhaps one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. So just find that shape that suits you. And close your eyes. Begin to feel the pace of your own breath. Maybe in this time you can consciously make the effort to slow it down. And feel the fullness that fills your body. As each breath becomes longer and fuller. Taking deep breaths in. And big breaths out. Feeling your chest raise up towards the sky. And your belly sink down, connect to the earth. After a couple of breaths, reach down and grab for the outside edges of your knees. Close your legs together. And hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice little squeeze. Start to make circles. Circles on the ceiling with your knees. Head in one direction. Massaging your low back, your shoulders down into your mat. And then start to find movement in the other direction. Just lubricating in through your hips, and through all your joints. Then work your way back to the center of your mat. Hug your knees in. Then rock lengthways on your spine a couple of times. When you're ready, cross your ankles Land into a tabletop. So plant your palms, step your knees back. We'll find a few cats and cows here. So inhale, cow pose, sink your belly down, draw your gaze up. And exhale, cat, tuck and round. Inhale, cow, belly down, gaze is up. Exhale, cat, round your spine. One more like that. Inhale, cow, big breath in. Exhale, cat, full breath out. Keep moving around on your own. So you're on your mat, you're in your home, you're in a safe space. And so recognize what it is that your body needs here, what kind of movements it needs. And so maybe that's more cats and cows. Maybe you really crave that child's pose if we didn't do it at the start. A little bit more through your wrists, your shoulders, maybe through your neck. And so let these movements be completely organic. Perhaps you even close your eyes so that you can tune into what your body is telling you. And then find that connection of your breath and your movement together. And slowly work your way back into a neutral tabletop. Now engage in here. Pull your low belly in and up. Flatten out through your low back. Draw your gaze down to your mat so your neck stays nice and long. Inhale, reach your right fingertips towards the front of your mat. Thumb faces up. And exhale, extend your left leg back behind you. Press your heel back and flex your toes down. Now notice if your weight starts to come over into your right leg. Instead, can you lower down your left hip and re-engage your core? Find a little bit more lift. Stay here for 3. Stay for 2. And 1, come back to tabletop. Take a breath in and a breath out. Re-engage, find that length in your spine. Inhale, reach your left fingertips forward, thumb is up. Exhale, extend your right leg back behind you, press your heel back. Flex all 5 of your toes down towards the earth. Pull in and up, and then drop your right hip just a little more. For 3, 2, 1. Come back to tabletop. Inhale, tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips up and back. And then stretch this out however you need. Bend your knees and your elbows. Shake out your head. Then find your down dog for today. Spread your fingertips nice and wide. Suction cup the palms of your hands down to your mat. Gaze up towards your thighs. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Walk your feet behind your hands. Keep your feet at hip width distance. Ragdoll pose. Bend your knees, hang your torso down. And then option to grab for opposite elbows. Feel free to sway, rock side to side. Again, find that lubrication into your hip joints, throughout your low back, maybe even into your shoulders. Keep breathing here. Then release your hands down to your mat. Toe heel your feet together to touch. With your head heavy, inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Once you find yourself at the top, inhale, roll your shoulders up. And exhale, soften down your back, squeeze it. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Close your eyes for a moment. Feel as your temperature starts to rise, your heart rate starts to rise. And how can you keep yourself here, moving, breathing? Take a breath in. Let it go. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms up overhead. Palms face towards each other. Hold and breathe here. Now find length and height through your body. So as you feel your shoulders drop, can you pull them down? Rotate your pinkies in. Low belly pulls in and up. Take a breath in here. Exhale, side stretch. Drop your right arm down. Reach your left fingertips up and over. So hips and shoulders still face forward. Inhale, come up through center. Exhale, side stretch up and over to your left. Let the weight of your hand pull you down. Inhale, come back to center, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips and bring it all the way down to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Gaze towards the top edge of your mat and pause for a moment. Let your weight shift into your toes. And then have some force through your palms. So this is an active pose here. Take another inhale. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, step your feet back. Hold here. So we're finding a little bit more core engagement, right? So we started that out right away. You can find a modification just like Brand's doing. Inhale, press into your toes, shift your weight forward. Exhale, bend your elbows straight back and slowly lower down to your belly. Cobra Pose, because we gotta warm up our spines. Palms are right by your rib cage, toes are down. Inhale, lift your chest up. So very little weight, if any at all, in the palms of your hands. Feel your kneecaps lift up, breathe in. Exhale, lower down. 2 more times. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, lower down. 1 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, high plank or tabletop. Press straight up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, walk. Maybe you float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Find a little flow here. Inhale, mountain, reach it up. Exhale, stretch it up and over to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, take it to your left. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Bring it down slow. Inhale, half lift, reset. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, step it back. Inhale, press into your toes, shift your weight forward. Exhale, elbows straight back, just halfway down. Inhale, upward facing dog, flip to the tops of your feet, press your heart forward. And exhale, downward facing dog, send it back. We flow with our breath. 1 more time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain. Exhale to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to low plank. Now you can always take this on your knees. You can skip it all together and just hold high plank. Maybe go straight into down dog. It's your practice, right? Modify as you need. All right, moving on. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest, reach your arms overhead, hold and breathe here. So pinkies turn in. Again, we're opening up through our chest, right? And then can you squeeze your inner thighs towards each other? Find some activation into your outer glute muscles. So this is firing up. So a little deeper back into your heels. Toes are light. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot to the back of your mat. Right, adding in the twists here. Inhale, grounded twist. So left hand stays down. Right arm reaches up towards the sky. Breathe here. Now take some of the weight out of your bottom hand. Rather than sinking down into your left palm, can you instead reach up just a little bit higher? Breathe in. Exhale, low lunge, both hands down. Back heel stays lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reach it up overhead. Find your breath. Pull your inner thighs towards each other. So as you send your left hip forward, plug your right thigh bone back and in, and feel a little bit of lift, a little more stability. Take a breath in. Exhale, warrior two, back heel down, open up through your arms. Breathe here. Take up all that space on your mats and feel your inner thighs start to stretch out and open up. Inhale, star pose. Lift everything to the sky. Parallel your feet with the edges of your mat. And exhale, wide-legged fold. Hinge at your hips and bring it all the way down. Hang out here for a couple rounds of breath. Weight into your toes. Maybe a little bend into your knees feels good. So we're getting the inner thighs, inner hips, outer hips, all that movement in here. Maybe a little bit of wiggle feels good. 1 more round of breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Hips stay low here. Inhale, high plank. Step your right foot back. Maybe it stays lifted. Exhale, chaturanga, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Whew. Other side, inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. You know this. Pull your low belly in and up. So activate into your Uddiyana Bandha. This is low belly muscles under your belly button. And feel length through your tailbone. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Right foot steps to the back of your mat. Yeah. Inhale, simple twist. Right hand is down. Left arm reaches up towards the sky. Yeah. Level your hips down to the earth. And so if you feel that your left hip is a little bit higher, can you actively use your quad on your right leg? Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Back heel stays up. Reach your arms overhead. Breathe here. So we're using a bit of our core strength to keep us nice and stable here. If you feel that little bit of sway into your low back, a little bend into your back knee allows you to pull your tailbone down. Breathe in. Exhale, warrior two. Open it up. Find activation from your feet all the way through the crown of your head. So press into the ball mount of your front foot. Space right behind your big toe. Inhale, star pose. Lift it up. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Hinge at your hips and take it all the way down. Breathe here. Second time, we're going to be here a few times, so just take what you need. One more round of breath. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front of your mat. Again, hips stay low. Inhale, high plank. Let that left leg come back. Exhale, high to low plank. Maybe option for Ekapada, which means one leg stays lifted, or any modification that works for you. We meet in downward facing dog. Okay, here comes the flow. It's your breath, it's your space, it's your movement, so do what feels right. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, grounded twist, right arm up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, find your stability. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, wide fold. Right away, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge to the front, crawl it forward. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, move top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. With control, fold, take it down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps it back. Inhale, twist, left arm up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, star. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge, crawl forward. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, high to low. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Breathe in. Let it go. Okay, we're adding on here. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Listen, exhale, chair plane. So hips stay low. Fly your fingertips towards the back of the room. So you're finding that lightning bolt shape into your body. So from your head to your hips to your knees, and your knees to your ankles, right? There's that zigzag that happens. And you squeeze your shoulder blades down your back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, low lunge. Left foot steps it back. Inhale, twist. Reach your right arm up. Listen. Exhale, horizon lunge. reach towards the back of the room. Rotate your weight to the pinky toe sides of both of your feet. Your hips may lower down a little bit more. You'll probably feel a bit of an outer hip stretch. And then just choose your intensity of what you need here. You get to control that. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, low lunge, bring it down. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stop. Exhale, wide fold. Again, adding on. Inhale. Exhale, skandasana to the back of your mat. So bend into your left knee and lift your right toes. Find a little lift into your chest. Feel a bit of an inner thigh stretch here. And whether or not your left heel comes down, doesn't matter. Our bodies are all a little bit different here. Take another breath in. And another breath out. Inhale brings you through center. Exhale, low lunge to the front. One more thing we're adding on. Inhale, warrior two, open up. You know this. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward. Right arm is down, left arm is high. You've got options here. Perhaps you press your right arm against your thigh to help spiral your chest open and keep your hips open. And if your elbow rests, as long as you're actively pushing up and away. Inhale, reverse warrior. From your hips down, everything stays the same. Reach up and back. Find more of a side body stretch. Draw your shoulder away from your ear. One more breath in. Exhale, high to low. Bring it down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Got one more side. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, chair plank. We'll go right into it. Inhale, back to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lifts. Exhale, low lunge, right foot steps it back. Inhale, twist, left arm reaches up. Exhale, horizon lunge. Reach towards the back and rotate. Feel the pinky toe sides of both feet touch down to your mat. Then maybe your hips come a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, stop. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Breathe in. Exhale, skandasana to the back. Bend into your right knee this time. Send your hips down. Find a little lift into your chest. Keep breathing. It's warm in here, huh?
Yeah.
No air conditioning. But it's like a hot yoga class. It's pretty good, yeah. Okay, inhale, bring it back through. We create our own hot yoga. Exhale, low lunge to the front. Inhale, warrior two, spin open. Here's that add-on. Exhale, extended side angle, shift forward, bring it down. And so it's not necessarily about your fingertips making it all the way down to the earth. All of our bodies are a bit different. So what feels right? What feels like you're still active? Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it up and back. Hips and shoulders face towards the side of your mat. Keep the bend in your front knee, breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's breathe in and let that go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, hop through, come down and have a seat. How are we doing, everyone? I see a bunch of bubbles popping up. Hi. Oh, hi, Emily. Nice. Oh, Kaylee. Hi, Alex. Hi, Brian. Oh my gosh, so good to see you guys. Okay, grab a little sip of water, and if we want to get a little bit of core work in, yeah, maybe. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. So meet me on your mat. We'll start with some boat pose. So grab up the back of your knees to start out with here. Keep your feet down to your mat. Lift your chest up, almost like you're tying a string to your heart and pulling it up towards the sky. Start there. Then perhaps lift your feet up off of your mat. Keep your chest up. Now if you're feeling pretty stable here, you're already working into your abdominal muscles. Option to let go. Bring your hands out towards the sides. Cool. Float. Float. Stay here. It's easy, it's hard, all at the same time. You can make it harder if you want to. We're going to make it harder because we're going to bring it down into low boat. So slowly start to lower yourself down. A little bit of shakes are good. Hold for 4, 3, 2, bring it up in 1, lift up, reset. Hold your boat. Hold, breathe. For 4, 3, lower down in 2, in 1. Low boat, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Hold for 4, 3, 2, up in 1. Okay, we're gonna do one more round. Hold, breathe. Yes. Now lower. Bring it down, hold. 8, 7, yes you can. 6, 5, 4, 3, lower down in 2, in 1, bring it all the way. All right, we're gonna get a little bit into our obliques, our side abdominals. So extend your legs up overhead. I'm gonna turn a little bit to the side. Legs up overhead for toe taps. We lift, twist, lift, twist. So you're reaching up towards the pinky toe side of your foot. Even if your fingertips don't make it all the way up, what are you using to get there? Rather than rocking side to side, keep your shoulders off of your mat. So you're using your lower abdominals, you're using your oblique muscles to lift, to find the twist. For 4, 3, we're gonna hold it in 2, in 1, whichever side you're on, extend your opposing leg out. Now just hold and lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, almost there, just 4, 3, switch in 2, in 1, other side now, hold, keep it there. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hug your knees in. Hold in, breathe in. Breathe it out, let it go. Marla's napping through the whole thing, if you guys are missing this. I don't know if you can see her. She seems unfazed completely. Okay, when you're ready, rock along your spine a couple of times and find your way back into your downward facing dog. If you would like to take a chaturanga to get there, I welcome you to it. You get to add on wherever you like. But we meet back in downward facing dog. Now come back to your breath. Full inhales, full exhales. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step your feet hip-width distance apart. And inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Bring your hands to meet at your heart center. You know we gotta do it. You know we gotta add in some squats. But I know Beth Farmer is stoked about this. Here we go. It's lower, lift. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. So option to bring your arms into it like Brands is doing. Maybe keep hands at heart center. It's totally up to you. What do you need? Do you have some weights? Maybe you want some weights. So imagine squeezing a block in between your thighs. So you're actually working more of your outer glutes than you are into your quads. So a lot of times people will feel this into their quads, but if you find that little bit of resistance, that's when you start to build the muscle in your glutes. Bring it down, up, down, and up. You're here for 4. You're here for 3. Keep it low in 2. In 1, keep it low, and walk your feet in towards each other. Breathe in, hands to heart center. Exhale, prayer twist. Bring your left elbow outside of your right knee. Knees are together. Knees are together, yep. And your knees are gonna tell you what your hips are doing. So if you notice your left knee creeping forward, that means that your left hip is coming forward. Can you keep them in line? Breathe in, and breathe it out. Now, weight comes into your right foot. Let your left foot start to feel light on your mat. Inhale, lift your left foot up, gently, gently. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge, step your left foot back. Now you can stay right here, or you can drop your back knee down. I like to do it because it allows me to focus more on the twist than on the balance. So what do you want to work on today? Wrists and elbows stay in line. Keep that alignment. Breathe in. Exhale, deepen your twist. Inhale, crescent lunge with grace. Come all the way up. I know. Exhale, warrior 2. Open it up. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged fold. So we're going to hang out here for a few rounds of breath. Get your stretch on. What do you need? If it's within your practice to find an inversion here, you're welcome to that as well. This is a little bit of playtime. Got about 5 rounds of breath. So maybe you bring it into a headstand. Maybe you just hang out. Who knows? Maybe my toes will come up today. Who knows? Yeah, just barely. Whew. 2 more rounds of breath. And if you're floating, bring your toes down to your mat. Re-engage through your abdominals. Inhale, star pose. Bring it all the way up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse warrior, reach it back. Exhale, half moon balancing. Come forward onto your right foot. Lift your left leg up off of your mat. Now you might have a block, I don't know, wine bottle, something like that, that you can bring your bottom hand down to. And find a little bit of float. You guys, we've been opening up our hips to give us space to do this. We've been strengthening into our obliques, our side abdominals, to give us that strength to stay lifted. You got it. 3, 2, warrior 2 in 1. Land your back foot down. Whew, breathe in. Exhale, high to low plank, or maybe it's straight to downward facing dog. That's totally up to you. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale, top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the bend in your knees. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, hands to your heart. We're doing squats again, this time knees together. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You want to bring your arms into it. A little bit of upper body. Yeah. Down and up. Down and up. As you come down, pay attention to where your knees go. Do your knees stay stacked over your ankles, or do your knees go to your toes? Can you sit back rather than down? 4, 3, stay low in 2. In 1, stay low, breathe here. Hands to heart center, revolve, or prayer twist rather. Bring your right elbow outside of your left knee. Breathe in. Find the twist, breathe out. 1 more, inhale. 1 more, exhale. Now the weight comes into your left foot. Right foot feels light. Inhale here. Exhale, revolve, crescent lunge, step it back. Your knee can stay up, your knee can come down. It's totally up to you. Yeah, use your breath. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift everything up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, wide-legged fold, bring it down. All right, we got a few rounds of breath here. Come back into an inversion if you'd like. Or just stretch it out. Maybe you're like, it's hot. I don't want to do anything. I just want to hang out. Maybe you want to get your toes up. I'm going to try 1 more. 1 more. You got 2 more rounds of breath. Bring your feet down if you're floating. Find your wide-legged fold. Our core strength brings us up. Inhale, star pose. Yes. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Come forward onto your left foot. Right leg lifts it up. So like you're up against a wall, right? So instead of your hip or closing down towards the earth, how can you open and stack? Rather than letting all your weight come down into your left hip, lift it up. For 3, for 2, warrior 2 in 1. Land your back foot down. Take a breath in. Exhale, high to low plank. Ooh, inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward to high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your belly. We're taking it down to the mat. Not quite done yet though. Create some space. How you doing, babe?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. How you doing, Marla? She's like, I'm napping here. Napping here. All right, locust pose. Bring your arms out wide. Exhale all the air out of your body. Inhale, lift everything up off of your mat. Yeah, feet are off. Maybe even your thighs lift off, shoulders are off. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1 more breath in. Exhale, lower down. Turn 1 ear to your mat, gaze to the side. Let your palms face up. It'll help release a little heat. And then turn your gaze to the front of your mat. Floor bow, down your asana. Bend your knees, reach back and grab for the outside edges of your feet. Draw your knees in towards each other to narrow your hips. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, kick into your hands and pull yourself away from the earth. Kick and pull with equal amounts of force. Now roll forward, feel your thighs lift off. One more breath in. Exhale, lower down. Switch your gaze. An option to rock out your hips a little bit side to side. Maybe windshield wiper your legs. We're almost there, you guys. You got this. Look forward, press up into a tabletop. And then come up onto your knees for Camel Pose, Uttanasana. Knees are hip width distance apart. Take the palms of your hands onto your low back. Inhale, press your hips forward. Lift your chest up. With your exhale, trace your gaze along the ceiling. So keep length in the back of your neck. Your entire spine, all the way into your cervical spine. So your neck is part of that. You feel opening through the front line of your body. When you're ready, your inhale is what draws you all the way back up. And exhale, have a seat on your heels. Rest your hands on your thighs. Close your eyes. A few rounds of breath. Exhale, lower down onto your back. As you come down, plant the soles of your feet into your mat. We'll find bridge pose. So bring it all the way down. Feet are hip width distance apart. Reach down so that your fingertips just barely touch your heels. Inhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Nuzzle your shoulders underneath you. Keep your gaze towards the sky. And find again that little bit of squeeze, right? So you're using your glutes rather than your quads to lift yourself up. Maybe a little interlace of your hands underneath your low back for chest expansion. One more breath in, lift, lift, lift. And the exhale, lower down. Supine. We started out this way, so bring the soles of your feet together, touch, knees wide. I like one hand to my heart, one hand to my belly. So you can feel your breath, feel your heart rate. Reach down, grab for the outside edges of your knees, close your legs together. And we'll take supine figure 4. I'm going to turn a little bit to the side here. Take your right ankle and place it on top of your left thigh. And then draw your knee towards the front of your mat. So your right knee towards the front of your mat. Flex your toes towards your knee so that your foot stays active. It helps to protect your knee. Now you're welcome to stay here. Maybe draw your legs in towards your body. And then if that feels pretty good, you want a little more sensation, option to interlace your hands underneath your left thigh. And make sure you lay down. If your body is coming up, then just release your grip. You can always use your elbow to press your knee a little bit wider. Now that we're on our backs, feel free to close your eyes. Let your lips part. Maybe take some open mouth exhales. And there's no rush here. Just feel how your body is a little different than it was when we started out. Got a little bit more room, a little bit more strength. Release back to center, switch it out to the other side. Stack your left ankle on top of your right thigh. And then option to stay here. Option to bring your legs in toward your body. Maybe interlace your hands underneath your thigh. Then find the difference when you're active with your feet and when your feet just hang out, right? There's actually a huge difference. You feel the activation. Still some awareness to your breath, even though it's a little different now than it was before. The control of your breath is just to calm you, to soften you. And come back to center, hug your knees in. Keep your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Find some space. There we go. Right knee stays in. Exhale, supine twist. Send your right knee to the left side of your mat. Scoot your left hip underneath you so that your hips stack on top of each other. And then you can always use your left hand to hold your knee down, but less of a force, right? So just let it be additional weight. Maybe gaze over towards the right side. Again, if you haven't already, close your eyes. Notice all the areas of your body that have found a bit more space now. Inhale, bring you back through center. Hug both of your knees in to neutralize your spine. And switch it out to the other side. Right leg is long. Keep your left knee in. Inhale, squeeze it in. Exhale, supine twist. Send your left knee to the right side of the room. Gaze over towards the left. And as gravity takes over, let it do the work. inhale will bring you back to the center of your mat. Hug your knees in. Exhale, happy baby, Ananda Balasana. Bring your knees wide of your hips, the soles of your feet to the sky. And grab for the inside or outside edges of your feet. If it's more accessible, you can always grab your ankles or behind your knees. So your entire spine connects down to your mat. So if you notice your tailbone start to curl up, then just adjust your grip. And here it can feel good to rock a little side to side or extend out one leg and then the other. Maybe you just stay here in stillness. That works just as well. And can you consciously bring your heart rate down? And then hug your knees back into your chest. Squeeze yourself into a tiny, tiny little ball. Take a big, huge breath and fill your lungs. Feel the capacity of your body. Exhale, Shavasana. Let everything go. Take up space on your mats. If you are following along with the playlist right here, go ahead and press pause. And once you've pressed pause, then find your stillness. Legs long, arms long, eyes closed. Part your lips. And be still. I'm not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. We'll be here to guide you out. Bring your awareness back. Invite in small movements. And begin to deepen your breath. Perhaps take a big morning stretch like you just woke up. Roll off onto one side into a fetal position. Use your arm as a pillow. And with closed eyes, press yourself up to a seat. Draw your palms to meet together at your heart center. In yoga, you often hear us say namaste, and for me, that means that the student, the teacher, and the light inside of me sees and honors the student, the teacher, and the light in each and every one of you. Lift your hands to your third eye center. Bow forward, sealing in your practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
much, everyone. Thank you for joining us, whether it was now or whether you join us later. Felt good to do that again. It's been a minute. It's needed. We are in LA. What? It's warm and sunny. And this will probably happen again. I don't see why it wouldn't happen again. If you have any requests moving forward, feel free to let me know. If there's something that you want to work on, if there's something you want to hear on a playlist, I'm totally open to it. This is going to be on Instagram TV thing, because I think I figured out how to do that, and it'll be on Facebook Live as well, or like saved on there. There's information if you want to donate, but if anything, I'm just happy that you joined us. Hi, Mom. Hi, Ben. Hi, Ben Page. Oh my gosh, Phil. What's up, guys? Wait, I gotta go through and see. Yeah. Hi, everyone. Oh, look at that. See, I never get to see all these things. Oh, there's a Mila on there and a Charlotte. Oh my God. Thank you guys, everybody that joined us. And we will see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And how? There.